Nowadays, most people talk about Serena Williams or Novak Djokovic. But there is one woman who achieved something that no one else in the entire history of tennis has ever managed to replicate. If you think winning all 4 major tournaments in a single year is difficult, wait until you hear exactly what Steffi Graf accomplished in 1988. That year, she didn't just dominate all 4 Grand Slams, she added an Olympic gold medal from Seoul to her collection. This is known as the Golden Slam, and Steffi remains the only person on the planet, regardless of gender, to ever achieve it. Today, we're going to take a deep look at how this quiet and humble girl from Germany completely transformed the world of sports and why her records in the modern era of tennis are considered absolutely untouchable. Steffi was born in June 1969 in Mannheim, Germany, and she was holding a tennis racket before she even learned to read or write properly. Her father, Peter Graf, saw immense potential in her and became her first strict coach. It was an incredible grind. No free weekends, no playing with friends. At just 13 years old, she turned professional, an age when most kids are only worried about school. But what made her truly exceptional was her unique playing style. She had a forehand nicknamed the Hammer in the tennis world. She was so incredibly fast and precise that opponents often just stood there helplessly, watching the ball fly past them like a bolt of lightning. Instead of playing technically complex shots, she simply outran her opponents and finished them off with one precise strike to the line. In August 1987, at just 18 years old, she became world number 1 for the first time and stayed on that throne for an incredible 377 weeks. To put that in perspective, that's more than 7 years at the very top, a statistic that still makes every other tennis player's head spin today. Even though it appeared from the outside that Steffi was an invincible, emotionless tennis machine, her career wasn't just about lifting trophies and smiling for the cameras. In the 90s, a new rival emerged, Monica Seles, who began to defeat Steffi regularly. The tennis world was divided into 2 fierce fan camps. But then, in 1993, something absolutely insane and tragic happened. A fanatical Steffi Graf fan stabbed Monica Seles in the back during a match in Hamburg because he wanted Steffi to return to the world #1 spot. Steffi was emotionally devastated and struggled with the aftermath for a long time. This was later compounded by her father's massive tax scandals, which landed him in prison for several years, as well as chronic knee and back injuries that caused her excruciating pain with every demanding move on the court. Despite all these personal and health obstacles, Steffi never gave up and always found a way back. She won a total of 22 Grand Slam singles titles, a record that wasn't broken until many years later by Serena Williams. However, Steffi managed to win each of the 4 major tournaments at least 4 times, confirming she was the absolute queen of both the fast grass at Wimbledon and the slow clay in Paris. She ended her illustrious career in 1999 while still at the top, ranked among the world's elite. Shortly after retiring, she married another tennis legend, American Andre Agassi, and together they form what is likely the most famous and respected sports couple in the world. For fans, Steffi Graf isn't just a name in the history books, she is a symbol of unbreakable will, incredible physical fitness, and sporting elegance. Through her story, she showed us all that even when life knocks you hard to your knees, there is always a way to come back and be even stronger and more successful than ever before. If you're interested in the life of another tennis legend, check out this video about the career of Gabriela Sabatini.